I'm Teresa Moore Griffin with more practical tips to help you live and lead with a spirit of purpose. Through conditioning, we blind ourselves to the best of who we are. We become untrusting of our own inner guidance, too busy, too committed to rules and ideas that in the end don't serve our ability to grow and expand our awareness of our sense of purpose. We collude with messages from that internal mental border patrol that limit our self-expression and access to what is best and right for us. We become too afraid to connect with our core and honor our spirit, our own inner divine nature. The Border Patrol is expert at generating fear of losing love and approval. In reality, no one could ever love us less than this internal agent of oppression. When speaking to us, the Border Patrol's words seem logical. They make sense. They sound reasonable and protective. After all, we don't want to jeopardize our safety and security. What we don't understand is its cunning, loveless nature. Blindly, we yield to the authority of the internal Border Patrol, agreeing to live lies in exchange for a false sense of security. We allow labels, illusions, excuses, and stories or lies to come between us and our inner self, our spirit. Lies dull our connection to our core and our calling. Lies enforced by the Border Patrol make us afraid to let our spirit rule our lives, guide our actions and decisions, and keep us aligned with our truth. The Border Patrol persuades us to stay within the boundary of known territory and keep our feet planted firmly on the ground. It tells us to leave those silly pipe dreams alone, threatening us with messages like, "That'll never work. Besides, that's not what people do. You'll look ridiculous and humiliate yourself. Do you really want to face that kind of rejection by the people who love you?" We succumb to the pressure to adopt the traditional ways of the world. Mistakenly, we call it life and say, that's just the way it is. Soon, we forget we're the creative force in our lives. We give up authorship. We lose faith in our ability to be sure of who we are, why we're here, and what's right for us. The controlling, self-sabotaging power of the Border Patrol takes the driver's seat in our minds. Understanding your internal Border Patrol is an important step to take if you want to live in alignment with your true purpose. Consciously choose to shut down the Border Patrol's voice in your head. Doing so will put you in a better position to achieve the goals it wants us to believe are too grand and too lofty. For more videos, podcasts, and articles that will help you uncover your passion and live according to your unique purpose, visit my website, spiritofpurpose.com. You can also subscribe to my Office Talk podcast on iTunes or to my video channel on YouTube. I'm Teresa Moore Griffin. Thank you for watching.